In all honesty, I probably would have died at that point. Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room into the opposing wall.
Ow!
No time to complain, run! The water tossed and turned to him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hit his head on the wall.
My head!
Dude, stop bitching, get up and run.
Wait, is it over?
No, the water's not gonna stop.
Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water.
Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway?
Yes. The water that followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs.
Oh.
Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of the short staircase...
A door! Another door!
I swear to God if I have to do another puzzle.
Damn this water! Ugh. Let me go!
Fuck you, water! Junpei leapt up the stairs straight for the door.
Oh, yes! It opened!
Thank you! The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there be could there have been to what he saw? Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
This is nice. His voice trailed off and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircase rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. The stairs and pillars were solid wood and Art Nouveau embellishments, and decorations covered the wall and pillars. It looked like nothing as much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s.
This is the inside of a ship?
It's a really expensive ship. Junpei couldn't help but wonder.
Well...
The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he had been in, gathering speed as it moved toward the stairs. Close the door.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally Wait, what the hell?
Close the door.
A wave? Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him. I don't want to drown here.
C deck.
Okay, I want to be on A deck. God, you're out of shape, dude. Come on. What, you've run like 100 feet maybe?
B deck.
Keep going.
Hurry. Hurry!
I want A deck, please. As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A deck's next.
I want to be at the very top. He took the stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. Yeah, I see a nice, 4 right there. Or at least what looks like a 4. Could be a 9. Maybe something else. I don't know. Just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead him.
What?
Did lead. What? Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eyes.
People!
People, who are you? He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring. Oh my god, there's too many fucking people. Go away. On the right side, 3 more.
A lot of people.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me, that's a lot of people. All told, there were 7 of them. It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. They stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He'd done the same, of course, and now they stood there staring at one another. Hi, how are you guys doing? Junpei didn't move, one foot placed awkwardly on the next step in the middle of a stride. Who are these people? Well, it looks like they're all doing the same thing, so it's okay. Hi, my name's Junpei. How are you? Who are you guys? This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei, and time began to move again.
I guess it's another one of these now.
Okay.
A dancer.
What the hell are you? A woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Her clothes covered very little and her prodigious jewelry little more.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Well, fuck you too. With no further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and toward the doors behind him. Well, that's awkward.
Oh, well, okay then.
Okay then, fuck you too. Bye. Who are you? The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. Oh my god, dude, really? But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman. I mean, it's flooding down there and it's like, oh, sorry. Okay, now what was I doing again? Oh yeah, that's right. Not wanting to die.
Silver hair?
Yo, why are you white-haired already?
Huh?
The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering.
One of us, huh?
Okay.
What?
What is everyone saying? What do you mean, one of us?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough to, as he passed for Junpei, to see wisps of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Yes, they're probably locked. Next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice.
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
Okay, I guess I'm coming. Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost as though he were sleeping. I'm just taking a nap, don't worry. This isn't important. His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help but feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. He'd certainly never seen one, but this man seemed like what Junpei has imagined as a prince would be like.
That's 9 of us then.
9? I count 7 of you. I'm 8, who's 9?
All of the cards are in hand.
The fuck you mean by that? What does that mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him.
Wait!
Can someone please explain what the fuck's going on here? I almost died.
They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
I have a better chance of asking the water what's happening than any of these people, apparently. He turned just in time to see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had fair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze might topple him. God, he looks tweaked out. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man.
Huh?
Who the fuck are you? You okay, buddy? Need another hit? Are you okay, buddy?
Ah!
The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running from something. God, that's probably the longest conversation he's had with someone right now.
What was that all about?
He's fucking tweaked out on something wicked.
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for?
Oh, please don't yell at me, sir. Oh, please. Please don't be so hostile.
Didn't you hear him?
No?
The doors on A deck are no good.
Okay.
We gotta check the doors on B deck.
Okay.
Got it? Now go!
Okay, I'm going. Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. Oh god, please don't kill me. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Oh god.
Whoa!
Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running toward.
Hey man, that was dangerous!
Yeah, there's a fucking huge tidal wave coming.
Huh?
Oh look, doors. Oh goody, a 5. And a 4. Fuck another 5. Screw you, 5 door. There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of him. They looked quite sturdy and each had handles jutting from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. On the door to the right, on the right,
4? And this one says 5.
huh.
They're the same.
The guy Junpei had decided to call Silver was mumbling to himself.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
Yeah, I had a 5. Fuck the 5.
You too, eh?
What is he, Canadian? With an arch eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silver.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
Yeah. It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
It soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door, so and solved a puzzle to escape. They'd all ended up in the same room. Almost as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
Okay, fuck you too.
You think I don't know that lady?
Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running.
Open! Damn it!
We have to solve another puzzle first. Don't get ahead of yourself. He grabbed a hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. However,
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
fuck this door.
Out of my way!
The mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. Oh, God, I would be afraid. He could probably rip this boat in half. His path cleared, he took a few steps back and then threw himself at the door. Oh, God. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. God. The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door again.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
Junpei turned toward door 4. Next to the door on the wall was a small box.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
He had to check. Junpei grabbed a handle and threw all of his weight into it. Good God. It was locked as tight as the door next to it, as he'd suspected.
Damn it!
Junpei punched the door, and it did not respond. Hey man, I'm just a door, fuck you.
Are there any other doors?
He'd barely finished the thought when the C-deck plate he'd passed on his way up sprang unbitted to his mind. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back toward the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something that equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Great conversation. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down, the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell.
Watch out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei left to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh,
Hello. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Junpei. He was flat on his back, and then she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick muffling blanket. At last the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
No, my name's Junpei. Jumpy. Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Akane.
Ah. Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki? She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. Oh my god, this is really awkward. God, how long has it been? Jesus. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment... Oh my god, dude, you ruined the fucking mood. At that moment, a speaker crackled to life and a cold, eerie voice filled the room. Okay.
What?
What's that voice?
They hurriedly untangled themselves from one another and struggled to their feet. God, he kills the mood. Their 7 companions had heard the voice as well, and many of their faces had gone pale. They looked around frantically, desperate to locate the source of the voice. At last they found it. A speaker said in the ceiling. The voice was harsh, obscured occasionally by the crackle of static.
This is...
Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it?
that guy in the gas mask!
Oh my god. Dick, I am going to beat the shit out of you.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
It looks like I have to get in line.
What do you mean to do to us?
Who gives a fuck about that? I'm gonna kick his ass.
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
I don't know. The voice continued, impeccable. Where? Fuck you. Stop being lazy and read them.
What is he talking about?
It's your game.
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. He felt the telltale crumble of paper, slightly damp from his earlier ordeal.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us?
His request had been delivered to Junpei, who, after a short moment of surprise, did as he'd asked.
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Oh my god.
Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits.
Of course there are.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
Okay.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
Well, yeah, it looks like one, and also a fancy watch. He glanced around. It looked like everyone else had one as well, and had come to much the same conclusion.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive.
Ah, thanks.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
What's my reward?
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Oh my god. Yeah. I swear to God, we better have longer than 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? The voice finished and the speaker went silent.
I hear a bell.
Oh, goody. Well, let me guess, your time starts now?
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
Probably a clock.
It's the clock telling us the time.
Everyone had their eyes on the antique clock embedded in the wall. The sound of the 9th bell faded away. The 10th never came.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
Yep.
I think it's 9 p.m.
Well, yeah, it's dark outside.
I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Thank you, Dick. The speakers went silent and did not speak again.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
Stop being a
That
dick.
guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
Great conversation, everyone. Junpei too was consumed by his thoughts.
I have way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here?
Why does it have to be her? Why is she here?
I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well.
The lion's voice seemed oddly loud in the silence.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Yeah, he has a point.
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
What else were we gonna fucking do?
Hey, wait!
Shut up.
But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
Kinda have to.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh. The lion shook his head, mildly annoyed.
I'm saying let's find another way.
Oh, well, that's fair.
After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Well, at least a D-deck.
Then let's go.
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Oh, well, that's how low it goes.
Damn! If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
The prince knelt down and gently drew his hand across it.
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped.
Okay.
Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Fuck.
Then you're saying we won't sink till then.
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's fair.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think
Yep,
we should
nope.
look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
Probably locked.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
Surprise.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
But it has a little keyhole.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Oh god.